What's up, everyone? Welcome to October. It's actually October the 11th. Just got back from like a 41-day road trip, which was pretty epic across like 6 or 7 states. Kind of exhausting, so I'm happy to be back in Michigan and look forward to my first sit of the year. Even though it's a little bit later than I normally like to get started, definitely happy to be back and look forward to hunting with a bow in my hand instead of a camera. So we are going to go back down my place today. Got a ground blind that's brushed in on a food plot. Got like a northeast wind, so we didn't really have many options, but luckily this ground blind works out. So we're going to take a shot real quick. My bow's, I'm pretty confident it's dialed in, and we shot tack like a month ago and shot really well there. So now we're just gonna, got a G5 like practice head on there. We're gonna shoot it real quick at 30, just to make sure everything's still shooting good. Then head back to the blind. A little high, but I don't think it's quite 30. All right, just shot, and it's actually a little bit high. But it's only like 27 yards instead of 30, which I don't know really how big of a difference that makes, but we're gonna shoot one more time just to make sure. Yep, that one's right in there. I figure probably was just the sight. Almost dropped the bow, that wouldn't have been good, but arrows are good. Replace that practice head with a broadhead, and we will start walking onto the blind. Just got set up in the blind, still gotta put on the big lens on the tripod, but took a little bit to get set up. We had to bring some chairs in. Luckily with this wind, it should be quiet enough, or we should have been quiet enough to where any deer over here, if they're bedded down in this draw, they're not going to know we're here. And we have a little bit of elevation too on our side. So that's going to be good for us and hurt us, because as soon as they cross this ridge and this food plot, they're going to be, I don't know, 35, maybe 40 yards away. So it could happen really quick if one does come in. So get an arrow knocked and get the big lens on, and hopefully the deer start coming into the field soon. We just made it back up to the house after a really good sit for a sit in Michigan. Back from a really long road trip, so it was nice just to get in a blind, relax a little bit. Saw a bunch of deer. We ended up seeing like the one 7-point, which was like borderline shooter. I probably would have shot him if he would have came a little bit closer, because I had my brother filming for me, so everything was you know, kind of dialed in, and I knew that I could make a shot if he was, you know, potentially a little bit closer. And then we saw another 6-point, like a 2-year-old 6-point, nothing really too big, and then a 4-point that came in a little bit later, and then 2 spikes and a handful of does. Overall, it was just a really good sit. Heard them fighting a little bit, sparring a little bit, and so that's kind of cool to hear. And then they were making some scrapes and stuff, so things are definitely starting to pick up, and looking forward to getting back out there. Thanks guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.